This is the process video of my first piece of furniture. This whole thing. So I made a custom bench last year for my furniture design course at school, and the objective was simple. We were supposed to make a 2-person bench out of 20 board foot of ash wood. Now in this project we started by coming up with a couple of concepts, but I kept revising this one, which eventually turned into a set of construction drawings. I made a cut list of how many pieces I needed to cut out in preparation of gluing. And since I had so many layers of wood, I had to go back and forth just checking the clamps and seeing if I can glue up another layer. And after I finished that whole process of clamping and gluing, I was ready to start grinding. I started with a 24 grit disc on the grinder. And then after I got the main form, I continued to 80 grit. Then I went on to palm sanding from 120 grit to 220 grit to 400 for a silky smooth finish. Now, this being my first piece of actual woodworking furniture, I did run into a couple of issues. So I ended up having to put some more clamps down and fill it with glue because I didn't put enough glue between my layers. Over here, the legs started falling off underneath. They were just a crack right over. When I was planning out this back ridge, I completely forgot to think about how I would carve out this corner. So this edge is going to be a bit rough. Towards the end of my bench, I still wasn't able to get that one last piece flat. So I tried again to slip some glue underneath the wood, and I clamped it again. There's probably a better method of producing this final result, but I think this being my first piece of furniture, I was pretty happy with the end result. I think in total it took me about 20 hours of planning, just a lot of back and forth gluing, 60 hours of grinding, and 40 hours of palm sanding. Have you guys ever made a piece of furniture? Have you thought about it? I want to know about your thoughts about this project in the comment section down below. If you enjoy this or other fabrication videos, feel free to give a thumbs up or subscribe down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next week.